Hey everyone, so in this video I'm going to explain you what is Pythagorean triplet or Pythagorean triples. So to understand this you have to understand what is Pythagoras theorem. So I have made a video on this, so you can find a link below in the description. Now what is Pythagorean theorem, or the numbers which satisfies it? So the Pythagorean triplets are the three numbers or the three positive integers which satisfy the Pythagoras theorem or Pythagorean theorem. Now we know that Pythagorean theorem is applicable only for the right angle triangle, not for any other triangle. So I have taken here a right angle triangle, and we know that this is a 90-degree. Yes, so yeah, so the opposite side will become the hypotenuse, which let me take it as C. Okay, this I'm taking the side as C, that is this whole side I'm taking as C. So this is side C, and let me take the height or the altitude as A and the base as B, right? So we know that according to the Pythagorean theorem, C square is equal to A square plus B square, right? A square plus B square, or I'm just rewriting this as A square plus B square is equal to C square. So any three numbers which satisfy this, A square plus B square is equal to C square, then these three numbers are called as a Pythagorean triplet. Let us take a small example to understand this. So 3, 4, 5 is the best example. Now remember, in this 3, 4, 5, you might be thinking which one will be A, B and C. So in a right angle triangle, the hypotenuse is always the largest side. So in this 3, 4, 5, obviously the 5 has to be the largest side. So here let us just cross check this one. Okay, so here according to this, A square plus B square is equal to C square, so it should be 5 square is equal to 3 square plus 4 square. Now let us check if we are getting correct answer or not. So 3 square is nothing but 9, 4 square is 16, so 9 plus 16 is 25. Similarly, we know that 5 square is 25. Yeah, so here, yes, it is satisfying. Yeah, so it means that 3, 4, 5 are nothing but Pythagorean triplet or Pythagorean triple. So we have to find out such three numbers, and if this condition is satisfied, A square plus B square is equal to C square. Remember, A and B are your altitude and base, and C is nothing but your hypotenuse. If this condition satisfies, then these three numbers are called positive numbers, okay, not negative, are called as Pythagorean triplet. So let us take one more example to understand. So here I'm taking example of 6, 8 and 10. So how does 6, 8, 10? So I'm saying 6, 8 and 10 are also a Pythagorean triplet. So obviously see, 10 is a highest number here, so it has to be hypotenuse. So 10 square, or let us check it out like other one, the 6 square plus 8 square. So we know that 6 square plus 8 square, 6 square is 36 and 8 square is 64. When you add them, that is nothing but 100, and we know that 10 square is nothing but 100, right? So that's it. So we can say that 6 square plus 8 square is equal to 10 square. So 6, 8 and 10 are nothing but Pythagorean triplet. Remember, not all, any three numbers cannot be Pythagorean triplets. We have to find them out. Now let me take one more example. All right. So if I take example of 5, 12 and let me take it as 13. So here 13 is the largest one, so obviously it will be hypotenuse. So 5 square plus 12 square. 5 square is 25 and 12 square is 144. If I add them, I'll get 169, and we know that 13 square is nothing but 169. So this is satisfying. So 5, 12 and 13 are one more triplet. Now, so next question come here is, in case they have given us one such number and they're asking us to find out other two numbers, then how we can do that? So there is a one way. There are actually many ways, but there's a one way is this, using the formula. So what is that formula? Let's see. So we have a 2m and m square minus 1, and one more is m square plus 1. So here 2m and m square minus 1, m square plus 1 are nothing but the three numbers in the Pythagorean triplet. So if one of such number, they are actually forms, we can say. If one of the such one number is given to us and they're asking us to find out other two, then we can use this and we can find out. Let us take one example. Suppose they have given us, they are asking us to find out the Pythagorean triplet, and they have given smallest number is 8. Then we have to calculate the other two numbers. Now remember, so this 8 is one of such number, I have to find out other two. So this 8 can be anything. It can be 2m, it can be m square minus 1, m square plus 1. So which one should I take? And how, which one I have to find out the value of m first, and then only I can able to find out the other value. But how to find out the m value? So 8 can be anything, right? So here I'm gonna assume 8 is equal to 2m. Now why I'm not taking m square minus 1 and m square plus 1, let me explain you. If m square minus 1 is equal to 8, suppose, okay, I'm just assuming, we have to find out the m value now. So minus 1 will be transported to the other side, so m square is equal to 8 plus 1. So m square is equal to 9. So m will be equal to 3. Okay, now m square plus 1, suppose, let me take the other one. So here it will be equal to 8. So m square is equal to 8 minus 1, which is equal to 7. So here m square is equal to 7. It means m will be equal to root 7. See, I'm getting different value. In one case I'm getting m is equal to 3, in one case I'm getting m is equal to root 7, and if I take 2m is equal to 8, in that case my m value will be equal to 8 upon 2, which will be equal to 4. So m is equal to 4. So what I want to conclude from here is, so if my, suppose I'll take m value is equal to 3, obviously my other two numbers will be different. If I take m is equal to 4, my other two value will be different. So what I want to say here is, all Pythagorean triplet that we find using this formula 2m, m square minus 1, m square plus 1 are not the same. Like, we can have other values also. It is not necessary that there's only one possible way or only one type of triplets will get. No, we can get other triplets also. So you can take any one and you can just write down, let 8 is equal to 2m, or let 8 is equal to any one thing, and you can find out. So your answer can vary here. It need not to be match with your textbook answer. So this formula 2m, m square minus 1, m square plus 1 is given in the textbook. So here let me assume, okay, here I'm assuming that suppose my m is equal to 4. Okay, I'm gonna show you with m is equal to 3 also after this. Okay, so m is equal to 4. Let me assume, if m is equal to 4, how I got 4? I have assumed that 2m is equal to 8, and that is how I got m is equal to 4. In that case, my m square minus 1, m square plus 1 will be my other two numbers. Okay, so m square minus 1 will be 4 square minus 1. So 4 square is 16. 16 minus 1 will be 15. Okay, I got one number. Now one more, m square plus 1, which will be 4 square plus 1, 16 plus 1, 17. So here 4, 15 and 17 will be my Pythagorean triplet. See, I have assumed here 2m is equal to 8. Then I got this 3 number as my triplet. Now what if I assumed m square minus 1 is equal to 8? Okay, in that case I got my m value is equal to 3. Then what will be the Pythagorean triplet in that case? Let me show you. So 4, 15, 17 I got as a 1, and so here the answer is changing. See, so next, so I have taken m square minus 1. In that case 2m and m square plus 1 will be my other two numbers. So 2m will be 2 into 3, which is nothing but 6, and the next one m square plus 1, so that will be 3 square plus 1, which is nothing but 9 plus 1, which is equal to 10. So here I got 8, 6, and what is next number? 10. Okay, so 8, 6, 10 is my one set. I got one more set previously, that is nothing but 8, and I got 15, and I got 17. I wrote 4 before, it is 8. So 8, 15 and 17 I got by taking 2m is equal to 8, and this I got by taking m square minus 1 is equal to 8. So that is why I told you, using this formula your answer can change. It is not necessary you will get only one set of triplets. No, it can change. So I hope it's clear to you. You can assume any one of the number. If one number is given, assume it as 2m or m square minus 1 or m square plus 1, and you can find it out. So based on Pythagorean triple or Pythagorean triplets, we're going to solve exercise 6.2 of NCERT class 8th. So we have understood that how to calculate, how to find out the Pythagorean triplets. So here we have four numbers, 6, 14, 16 and 18. So to find out this, we're going to use a formula that is 2m m square minus 1 and m square plus 1, right? So here is the answer. So I'm going to just write down 2m m square minus 1, and one more is m square plus 1. Now first number is 6, right? So here this 6 can be anything. It can be 2m m square minus 1 m square plus 1. So we have understood that 2m m square minus 1 m square plus 1 are the Pythagorean triplets. So the one number can be anything. Since it is an even number, I better go with 2m. We can try with m square minus 1 and m square plus 1 also. If you are getting a positive integer, go ahead and find out the answer. Remember, this form is not necessary we're going to give you the exact answer. There may have a different triplets, so it's going to give you one triplet, one set of triplet, that's it. Okay, so here I'm going to assume that, so I'm taking let 2m is equal to 6. So m is equal to 6 upon 2, which will gonna give me 3. Now, so I got 2m, I used 2m value, and I got m is equal to 3. Now to get the other two numbers, I'm gonna take m square minus 1 is equal to, in place of m I have to substitute 3. So this will be 3 square minus 1. So this is 9 minus 1, which is nothing but 8. Similarly, let us find out m square plus 1. So this is 3 square plus 1, which is nothing but 9 plus 1, which is nothing but 10. So from here, one of the number given is 6, right? So 6, other number we got is 8, and other number we got is 10. So this 6, 8, 10 form the Pythagorean triplet. So the first question is over. Now let's go with the second one. Now second one is also even number, so I better take a 2m is equal to 14. Okay, again try with other m square minus 1 m square plus 1. If you are getting a positive integer, in that case you get a completely different set of triplet. Okay, so I'm taking here 2m is equal to 14. In that case m is equal to 14 upon 2. Cancel it, you will get 7. So okay, so we got m is equal to 7. Let's find out what are the other two triplets, other two numbers. So m square minus 1 will be 7 square minus 1, which is 49 minus 1, which is nothing but 48. Now next, m square plus 1, so this will be 7 square plus 1. So this is going to give us 49 plus 1, which is nothing but 50. So here the one number they have given is 14, other number is 48 we got, and other number is 50 we got. So these are the triplets. Okay, let's go with the next one. Again 16, which is an even number, so I'll just continue here itself. So in that way, m is equal to 16 upon 2, which is nothing but 8. So from here, m square minus 1 will be 8 square minus 1, which is nothing but 64 minus 1, which will gonna give me 63. Now m square plus 1, so this is like 8 square plus 1, so 64 plus 1, which is nothing but 65. So from here, the one number given here is 16 in the question itself, then 63, and then 65. So these are the triplets. So whenever even number is given, it's better to take a 2m as a value and then find the value of m. Now this is the last one. So 2m is equal to 18. So m is equal to 18 upon 2, which is nothing but 9. Cancel them. So m square minus 1 is 9 square minus 1, which is 81 minus 1, which is gonna give me 80. Then m square plus 1 is nothing but 9 square plus 1, so 81 plus 1 will gonna give me 82. Okay, so that's it. So 9, 80 and 82 are the Pythagorean triplets. So it's quite easy one. So here I have taken 2m. Try doing with any other like m square minus 1, m square plus 1. In case if you're getting a positive integer, then well and good. I hope it's clear. In case you have a question or doubt, you can drop a comment below. Thank you so much for watching.